Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Sarah Minks. A piece of history has returned to the Hamlet Fire Department. An old siren that used to sit atop the old City Hall and station on Main Street is now mounted on a pole outside the current station, according to Chief Calvin White. White said at the time members had 1010 boxes which sat inside firemen's homes and received calls through an antenna. So the siren, which could be heard anywhere within the city limits and for a short distance outside the limits, would alert firemen that there was a call. After it was taken down from the old City Hall, White said it was placed on the water tower on the end of Main Street. The department has wanted it back for quite a while, White said, but didn't have the funds to take it down and restore it until recently. When they finally took it down, White said it no longer worked, but a company in Laurinburg was able to get it operational. Underneath the siren is an old signal light and pole from the railroad. With the history and cooperation of the railroad, White said he felt like the signal is a thank you for them. The department is currently developing protocols and guidelines for the siren to be used in the future. Police have charged 2 teens in a series of vehicle break-ins earlier this month. According to Captain Randy Dover of the Hamlet Police Department, a 16-year-old and an unnamed 15-year-old are responsible for breaking into 5 vehicles on the east side of town in 2 nights. According to warrants, the pair broke into a 2009 Jeep Cherokee at a home on Louis Boudin Boulevard on October 7th. They are accused of taking an e-cigarette, a wallet, $70 in currency, cards, and an HVAC and driver's license. They were reportedly caught on camera during this, which police say made it easier to identify the suspects faster. The victim also posted the video to the Richmond Observer's Facebook page. The teens also allegedly stole a semi-automatic handgun and blood pressure pills from 2 separate vehicles. The 16-year-old was arrested Wednesday and charged with 5 counts each breaking and entering a motor vehicle and misdemeanor larceny. He was given a $50,000 unsecured bond and released into the custody of his guardian. The same charges will be filed against the juvenile. The 16-year-old is being charged as an adult, as the state's raise the age law does not go into effect until December 1st. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you today by R.O. Yellow, Richmond County's new online business directory. And taking a look at tonight's forecast, 63 degrees at 6 o'clock. We're looking at 52 degrees around 9, and still sunny skies in the evening. And of course, the moon should be, and the stars as well, it should both be in full capacity tonight. No clouds at all to cover them up. And as we look at tomorrow, pretty much the same thing. Sunny skies all throughout the day. Fayetteville high at 67, low of 43. Wilmington will be a high of 68, low of 44. Rayford will be a high of 67 and a low of 42. And then up in Southern Pines will be a high of 66, low of 40. Followed by Laurinburg will be a high of 68 and a low of 42. Now taking a look at the eastern side of the Senate Hills, LRB will be a high of 67, low of 43. Rockingham Hamlet will be a high of 68, low of 42. Bennettsville just a little bit warmer in the 40s, high 68, low of 44. Waysboro will be a high 69 and a low of 45. So plenty of 60s to go around the Sandhills. And taking a look at the 7-day forecast, we're going to continue to see those temperatures climb up just a little bit throughout the rest of the next 7 days. So Friday will be a high 68, low of 42 with sunny skies. Saturday will be partly cloudy with a high of 67 and a low of 56. Sunday we're looking at some rain precipitation, about a 70% chance of it in the day, no chance in the evening, be a high of 73, low of 53. Now Monday we are expecting a lot of clouds to be covering the sun, be a high of 74, low of 61. And then Tuesday, more rain possibly on the way, 50% chance throughout the day and the evening with a high of 75 and a low of 52. And Sunday, getting back into sunny skies again, be a high of 67, low of 46. And then finally, Thursday, high of 70, low of 48. So we're looking at plenty of sunshine, some clouds popping up, and a little bit of rain. So we're getting plenty of variety in the next 7 days. But that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports update. It's on the way right after this.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Circulars and coupons are now available at richmondobserver.com. Check out our Circulars tab to find deals and discounts from your favorite local retail, department, and grocery stores. Be sure to check back every week for the latest on clothes, food, and other items. And the best part is, they're free.
One of Richmond County's best-kept sporting venue secrets is Windy Hill Sports, a motocross racetrack located just north of Ellerbe. Motocross racers and area enthusiasts are gearing up for the Parts Unlimited Ultra Series, a 3-day event planned for Friday through Sunday. It's an official American Motorcyclists Association sanctioned series, and membership to the AMA is required to participate. The Parts Unlimited Ultra Series typically carries a crowd of 250 to 300 riders, and that the weekend series is making a return to Windy Hill Sports. General public or interest parties, whether they're familiar with or new to the sport, are encouraged to attend. Riders will range from children as young as 4 years old on 50cc dirt bikes to teenagers and adults into their 60s who compete on larger dirt bikes in the 250cc and 450cc classes. Friday will serve as a practice day for riders, with runners beginning at 10 a.m. and continuing until 4 p.m. Saturday and Sunday will also see riders have practice sessions beginning at 8 a.m. with official races starting around 9:30. Windy Hill Sports is located at 2782 Highway 220 Business, just 3 miles north of the traffic light in Ellerbe. It was deja vu for the Richmond Senior High School boys soccer team when it entered double overtime against Lumberton on Wednesday. For the second time in 2 regular season SAC meetings this fall between the Raiders and the Pirates, 80 minutes of soccer wasn't enough to determine a winner. But unlike the first time, senior forward Lee Hayden made sure the Raiders walked off the pitch as winners. Hayden would find the net twice in a 2-1 thriller that saw the Raiders battle back from 1-goal defect in the second half. Richmond now sits in 4th place in the SAC standings, and Larson hopes a strong final week of play will see this team clinch the number 3 spot. The Raiders will travel to 71st on Monday and collide with Scotland on Wednesday for senior night. Maylin Wallace, a sophomore on the Richmond Senior High School cross-country team, has been named the Week 8 official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week presented by Moss Brothers Tire and Service. Wallace is in her first season as a cross-country runner and has been a pleasant surprise for first-year head coach Jessica Covington. The Lady Raiders have won 3 SAC meets, and Wallace's role as the number 2 runner behind senior Ariel Brown has played a big part in the team's success. A member of the National Beta Club, Wallace was at Great Wolf Lodge this week and helped the Rapid Response Team qualify for Beta Nationals in June in Fort Worth, Texas. She, along with her teammates, built a Lego tower as a part of their competition. Wallace also plays softball and was one of 3 freshmen on the varsity team last season. She plans on going out against this spring and is currently playing travel softball. Although she's got over 2.5 years until she graduates, Wallace hopes to spend her time at Richmond performing well academically and athletically, while also making new friends and memories. Congratulations to Malin Wallace on making this week's official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week, brought to you by Moss Brothers Tire and Service. And that's going to do it for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events coming in Richmond County, visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. And be sure to tune into the RO Sports Show tonight at 5:30 on richmondobserver.com and the Ross Facebook page. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Sarah Minks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.